I love to travel. Even more, I love to travel for free. And my favorite way to travel for free is with credit cards. If you're looking to get some free travel, you may be tempted to look at some airline cards. And if you're new to credit card rewards, you may be looking at some airline cards with no annual fee to get your feet wet. Well, that's no problem at all. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the no annual fee offerings of US carriers Delta, United, and American Airlines, as well as a credit card setup that will help you to fly for free without an annual fee. Keep watching to find out more. What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we jump in, it would be a huge help to me if you can hit the like button down below, subscribe, and turn on notifications. As a newer channel, it helps me get my videos to as many people as possible, and I appreciate your help for doing so. Airline credit cards are a huge money maker for airlines. In today's airline industry, airlines these days only fly people as a loss leader for their loyalty programs, which are their real money maker. And it's not even close. Let me elaborate. At the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, we got a good look at the inner workings of how airline finances work. When applying for a CARES Act loan of $4.75 billion, American Airlines completed a third-party appraisal of their loyalty program. This appraisal placed the value of just the loyalty program at between $19.5 and $31.5 billion. As a whole, based on their stock price, American Airlines is worth only about $5.9 billion. This means that the value of the company without their loyalty program is actually worth negative $14 billion. And this isn't just for American Airlines, this is for all major airlines. In general, airlines actually lose money from their passenger service and gain it back from their loyalty programs. And this explains why they are so aggressive on flights, using their flight attendants to push credit cards on you. That's where the real money is. All that said, I'm going to go over the no annual fee card offering, starting with the United Mileage Plus Gateway card offered by Chase. You earn 2x back on United purchases, 2x on gas, and 2x on local transit. You also get a whole host of benefits, including a 25% back as a statement credit on all United in-flight food and drink purchases, 1 year of Dash Pass, no foreign transaction fees, secondary rental car damage insurance, purchase protection for 120 days, and extended warranty coverage. Overall, it's not a bad card if United and Star Alliance are your choice carrier. Next up, we have Delta's no annual fee offering called the Delta Sky Miles Blue, offered by American Express. This card gets you 2x back on Delta and 2x back on restaurants. You also get 20% back on in-flight purchases in the form of a statement credit and no foreign transaction fees. Not a lot of benefits other than that. Moving on. Last off, you get the American Airlines Advantage Mile Up card. You earn 2x on groceries and 2x on American Airlines. You also get 25% back on American Airlines in-flight food and beverage purchases. I do have to note that if you are looking for American Airlines miles, using an American Airlines credit card is the only way to get them. There are no credit cards that have American Airlines as a transfer partner, not even Citi. Unlike the other two, this card does have a foreign transaction fee. Honestly, this is the worst card of the 3 no annual fee cards. And I've ranted about Citi on this channel before by having lackluster benefits on their cards. And the foreign transaction fee thing is just another example of that. And again, it makes me wonder what Citi's financial situation is if they can't even afford to give a simple benefit like no foreign transaction fees on one of their cards. Honestly, I think Citi needs to get their act together if they want to remain competitive with the likes of Chase and American Express. Even CapitalOne is knocking on their doorstep. Now, speaking of CapitalOne, I do have a setup for you that will get you free air travel with no annual fee, and it doesn't require an airline credit card. This setup uses 2, maybe 3 credit cards, a wooden trifecta if you will. The cards in this list are the CapitalOne Venture One for transferable points, the CapitalOne Saver One for rewards multipliers, and maybe the CapitalOne Quicksilver as well for non-category spend. But then again, CapitalOne has been known to have a 2-card maximum, but also some people have been able to get around that. So let me know in the comments down below if you were able to get a 3rd card or even run this setup. With this setup, you get 10x on Uber through November of 2024, you get 3x on dining, 3x on entertainment, 3x on streaming services, 3x on groceries, and 1.25 to 1.5x on everything else, depending on if you were able to sneak a Quicksilver card in there. As for benefits, you get a complimentary Uber One membership through November 2024. You get no foreign transaction fees, you get an extended warranty benefit, secondary rental car collision damage waiver, travel accident insurance, and transferable miles to a variety of airlines. With the transferable partners from Capital One, you can potentially fly for free for United, American Airlines, and Delta. And this is because the three airlines are part of alliances. With alliances, you can use airlines from one airline in the alliance and book rewards flights on another airline in the alliance. United is a member of Star Alliance, American Airlines is a member of One World, and Delta is a member of SkyTeam. Here are the following one-to-one transfer partners. Aeromexico, where you can use these points to fly on Delta. Air Canada, a Star Alliance member where you can fly on United. Avianca, another Star Alliance member. British Airways, a One World Alliance member that you can use to fly on American. Cathay Pacific, another One World member. Emirates, not an Alliance member, but it does have partners. Etihad, technically a part of Etihad Airways Equity Alliance, but the only other airline in it is Air Serbia. Finnair, another One World member. Qantas, another One World partner. Singapore Airlines, another Star Alliance member. Air Portugal, another Star Alliance member. And Turkish Airlines, also a Star Alliance member. Additionally, you can transfer your miles to hotels like Wyndham and Choice Privileges. And all of these benefits and the flexibility is the reason why I would recommend the Capital One setup versus the airline credit cards. You get so much more flexibility for your earnings, you earn way more miles on your purchases, and you get far more benefits. What do you think of all the cards I covered in this video? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like videos like this, be sure to check out my channel using the link in the description down below. Until next time, I'm gonna go out there and get some free stuff.